Jeannie has officially signed with a new agency. Following her shocking departure from NMIXX and JYP Entertainment for undisclosed reasons, Jeannie seems to have decided to continue her career as an idol and debut solo. On April 14th, an exclusive media outlet reported that Jeannie had signed with a new agency and was in the planning stages for her debut as a solo artist very soon. The report turned out to be right, as the Sublime Artist Agency released a statement to let the public know that Jeannie had recently signed an exclusive contract with UAP. Sublime also disclosed that they had signed an agreement with UAP and that they'll be managing Jeannie's activities on her new agency's behalf. With her signing into an agency as abruptly as she had left JYP Entertainment, people couldn't help but be curious once again about the reason that she left in the first place. Whatever the reason is, fans were happy to see her on stage, so all we can do is wish Jeannie all the best. Speaking about artists moving to new agencies, Jessie has some good news for everyone. Jessie used to be an artist under P Nation for 3 years before she parted ways with them in July of 2022. After she left, people were confused on what she was going to do moving forward. Some thought that she would be starting her own label, while others thought that she would join Antenna, which she had hinted at in the past. But now we have clarification on what label she's going to join. On April 14th, More Vision, J-Puk's label, announced that they would be welcoming Jessie as their newest artist. The agency released a video teaser of Jessie and J-Puk stating, "Enough is never enough. I want more. More love, laughter, vision. Best of luck to Jessie." The good news doesn't stop there, as we finally have a date for aespa's comeback. SM Entertainment confirmed the news on April 14th, saying, aespa are making a comeback on May 8th. We'll soon release a detailed schedule related to the releases and promotions. Fans were understandably happy, seeing as this album was supposed to be released in 2022, then got pushed to February, then April, and finally, they finally have a date for the release set for May. However, there were complaints over the fact that SM Entertainment had announced the comeback only a few weeks before it happened. A fan wrote, "Just 3 weeks pre-order period for aespa's first full album that's been delayed since last year, and they're announcing the date before pre-orders even start." Another said, "I feel like it's rushed. It's crazy to have 2 to 3 weeks pre-order time for a full album. We'll be waiting for the album anyways, so stay tuned for more updates." Fans have expressed concern over Kepler's Bahie, as she has been seen with bruises all over her body in a recent performance. Kepler made their comeback recently with their mini-album Love Struck and the title track Giddy. At the group's comeback show on Mnet, people couldn't help but notice the marks all over Bahie's body, and since she was wearing a halter top and short skirt, the bruises were easier to notice on her arms and legs. It was no surprise that people started getting concerned, seeing as it could have been a result of exhaustion, overworking, or some health issues. Some fans criticized the company for not letting the girls rest even when they were having problems with their health, writing, "Wake1 needs to let these girls rest actually, because Bahia having bruises all over her body and Taehyun twisting her ankle and Wake1 still making her perform like this is insane." But fans had another, much more worrying theory. Following the rumors that the Wake1 staff had treated Bahia roughly last year, a Korean account on Twitter pointed out that the marks on her arms look similar to the marks that recur when a person gets grabbed forcefully. This has made people think that staff members have been horrible to Bahia and caused these marks to appear on her body. A fan tweeted, "These bruises can't be front dancing or falling down because they're too specific. There's been an instance before where someone said a Wake1 staff was physically mistreating Bahia. There needs to be action taken about this if it's true." The company has yet to address this as of April 15th. It's really unwise to jump to conclusions, as we have no idea what the story behind these marks is, and so let's not end up coming up with more twisted theories. Following HyunA's post supporting Dawn's recent comeback, Dawn has taken the time to clarify all the reports of his relationship with HyunA. Ever since they broke up last year, the two have sparked rumors of getting back together multiple times, as they were spotted hanging out together and were openly supporting each other just recently. On April 14th, Dawn appeared on 1THE Originals' Look Me Up, addressing the rumors and information regarding his past relationship with HyunA. He first spoke up about their breakup, revealing that the two would support each other no matter the choice they made. He went on to say, "Even now and at that time, I wanted to fully respect her choice and support her by pressing like on the Instagram post announcing the breakup." Dawn also said that even though they broke up, he would do the same thing if the same thing happened now. And after he was asked whether he still loved HyunA, he gave the sweetest answer possible. Dawn responded, "Whether I break up with HyunA or get back with her, it doesn't matter what we are. I just love HyunA as a person. So even if we take totally different paths and end up with other people in the future, I'll still be in love with HyunA." The proposal also came up, and get this, it turns out that it was all just a misunderstanding and they weren't actually engaged at all. He explained that they weren't planning on getting married and that getting married wasn't his plan when he proposed. He said that he did it just because he liked her so much. Dawn continued continued to say that he had the idea that HyunA would be the person he marries if he ever gets married, but he just wanted to give her a ring at the time. According to Don, common sense is that you're engaged once you give someone a ring, but he said that he lacked common sense. An iconic response if you ask us. On the reason why the two never went out to straight up deny the engagement rumors or the article saying that they would get married, Don said, "I thought marriage was a later matter, and I thought it'd be awkward to say I'm not getting married." Fans were in awe of his open admiration of HyunA and the healthy relationship between the two despite the breakup. A commenter said, "That all sounds perfectly normal, healthy, and lovely. It's wonderful they still have great affection for each other and can remain friends." Another said, "It's true love for Don. Sweet." IVE's Yujin has faced criticism for allegedly mocking black culture. Yujin appeared on a recent episode of Lee Young-ji's My Alcohol Diary, which aired on April 14th. The episode was generally fun and praised by netizens, but a certain part of the episode was shared on social media as people accused the two of allegedly mocking black people. In the video, they copied a trend called Greedy Girls from TikTok. They showed a photo of American actress Jennifer Lewis, which further fueled the claims that they regarded the actions and gestures as stereotypes. After the video was posted, many people online got angry about their actions. Some netizens blamed the people who edited the video for adding Jennifer Lewis's picture, saying that Yujin didn't mention any races and that they were imitating a video that they saw and enjoyed. According to them, it was the editor's fault for putting Jennifer Lewis in the video, as they showed ignorance and stereotyping. A Reddit commenter wrote, "I don't know if this is a Wendy situation, because apparently Youngji and Yujin were referencing a TikTok meme. The editor adding that picture was definitely racially motivated though." Others said that Yujin and Youngji definitely knew what they were doing and that they made the final decision about how the video looked. A Twitter user wrote, "Not them mocking black women and using a picture of Jennifer Lewis, the disrespect. Both Yujin and Youngji and the producers can catch hands. May they never prosper." Another said, "There's not one thing funny about Youngji. She's just loud and annoying. Yujin, mocking Desi's, now mocking black women. What'll be next?" What do you think about this? Is it reaching, or is it actually relevant? Speaking of IVE, Liz's weight has become a topic of discussion among netizens once again, because as always, they have nothing better to do. A recent post titled "Liz, Why?" gained significant attention on the Korean forum Pan. The post's author expressed their appreciation for Liz's appearance during IVE's recent showcase and commented on how her figure had returned to its previous form, like when the group was promoting 11, which is truly a strange thing to say. There is more of this though. At the comeback show for their newest release, IVE, the IVE members stood next to each other, prompting a netizen to make a post on Nate Pan titled, "Liz seriously went back to her form." The netizens were very cruel in the comments, writing, "I don't understand how she was able to ruin her visuals when she gained weight. Her charms as an idol suddenly dropped and I had no expectations for her anymore." Another comment said, "There's still a long way to go for her face though." The sensible people in the comments called out the fact that it wasn't natural for Liz's weight to be brought up so often. A commenter wrote, "I just feel stressed for her. Being constantly pointed out for your weight gain/loss is suffocating." Another one said, "Literally just a teenager getting harassed by thousands of people for not being super skinny. It's super disheartening to think about how she might feel having tons of strangers talking about her weight constantly. We hope that she's okay." Share your thoughts in the comments and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!